Yo, what up, y'all? Y'all get on in here, man. Any of those teams, all those teams are going to regret if they pass on Kyler Murray. And I like it, but I understand. I want him to go to Cliff Kingsbury because I think it's a match made in football heaven. It would put Arizona quickly back. Y'all get in here, man. I think that Kyler Murray all those moments we talked about. I like your base. Blue Hunters, what's up, bro? Y'all get in here, man. It's time. It's time to chop it up until me and Ticky get back on later on, and we do it like Skip and Shannon. Got bust Ticket up. Stop it, Ticket. Bust Ticket up. Every single snap. And from the first snap, I kept waiting for him not to be as good as Baker Mayfield. And I kept waiting, and I kept waiting. He's not good. No, he's not. No. He is. Oh, yeah, I saw what happened. They lost to Memphis. Dwayne Haskins put up monster numbers. And you know what? Let me go ahead and start this off the right way. Led the nation. Dwayne Haskins. QBR. Okay, the first way we're going to start this off. All right. Let's talk about every great artist always has a swan song that ends up wrong. Like, I was watching Tales from the Tour Bus about Morris Day and the time. And Prince went crazy and broke the time up. His diva mentality was the reason why Morris Day and the time left. Now, the reason that the time broke up was because Prince decided that he would be mad at Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis for going to do a show. And he didn't even let Morris Day decide what happened with his band. And that was the end of the time. Diana Ross and Mary Wilson, everybody knows that was a shaky, rocky relationship. And it ended quite badly. And when divas get old, they tend to be a little more grouchy and pushy. And I noticed that about LeBron and all his motherfucking interviews. Y'all saw the other day when I did my video saying I don't think he's a cancer, but I think he's a diva. This is exactly what we're talking about today. Diva mentality is always going to be disruptive to a group. Sometimes diva mentality forces pressure and it makes a bad situation better. Like, I used the Supremes for an example. That animosity made the Supremes a great group. That animosity made the Temptations with David Ruffin and the rest of them at one point in time a great group. That animosity worked to a certain extent until the diva behavior got to his head and he was no longer. And when you're no longer able to perform at that diva level, it becomes toxic. I can't agree with KD on that. That situation becomes toxic when a diva can no longer perform to the best of his abilities. It is not toxic if LeBron James could score 60, get 13 and 12 and they win. But it becomes toxic when LeBron James shoots 8 for 23, is clearly not the player that he once was. Shit, he not even the player he was earlier this year when he was pacing himself, and you can kind of see it. So, but this is not nothing that I've never seen. Again, divas on the decline. Remember Kobe? I hate to keep bringing my guy up. Kobe's swan song, his last 3 years were horrible. Horrible. Kobe had never endured losing like he did his last few years. Why was that? Kobe was trying to get every inch
every centimeter out of his body that he could. And pushing himself to that level, and knowing he didn't have that much time left, he pushed other people to that level, like a Dwight Howard. And not like I'm a Dwight Howard fan. I agree that Dwight Howard didn't have what it takes. But it was good, Joe. But Kobe in his swan song and wanting to win them other titles alienated Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom, Andrew Bynum, and Dwight Howard. What's up, Ralph? In his swan song, he alienated those players, and those players ended up, somewhere else winning, and Kobe ended up not in the playoffs. LeBron James is headed that way, and it's his fault. Don't be shocked that I said it's his fault. It is his fault. It's okay to lose, okay, because you're not good enough. But it's not okay to say that. It's okay to lose because you're not good enough. But it's not okay to point fingers at the rest of your team without pointing at yourself. Now, last night, LeBron pointed fingers at his team and he shot 8 for 23. No, you can't shoot like that and then point fingers at other people. Was it your piece of fruit or something? Banana?
No, it turned into a baby show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm look, like I said, I don't think it's cancerous only because the Lakers are not good. If the Lakers was good, this would be cancerous behavior. But it's just diva behavior. I'm too good for this. I'm not used to this. Seriously, what type of shit is that? They used to losing. What? Don't say no bitch. Who used to losing? Rondo used to losing? Rondo was used to losing. Tyson Chandler got a championship. Who was used to losing? Only one used to losing is the rookies. And if you talking about them, you need to build their confidence up so you don't say no shit like that. And don't tell me LeBron don't know how to be no leader. He wouldn't have liked that if somebody said that when he was young. So yes, despite me not thinking people getting traded is LeBron's fault, right? I don't think, like I told my brother Ticket, I don't think we traded Zubac because of LeBron. I think we traded Zubac because we wanted Anthony Davis and we thought we was going to get cap room and the shit didn't go as planned. But what I do blame LeBron James for? What up, Think Tank? What I do blame LeBron James for is demoralizing Ryan. What's up, homie? Demoralizing his teammates. These youngins is fragile. Now, I don't like the fact that they sold out because they knew they was trade bait. Shit, I don't know how, man. On this channel. Look, I'm not going to. Plus, I don't have trolls on here too much. I don't have trolls on here. So I don't do too much modding on the basketball joint because I don't have too many trolls. Because everybody just got opinions on here. Most I do is time you out for saying a lie. or getting too emotional. Cause let's just speak facts. I don't know that they traded Zubac for LeBron James. I know that they was thinking about getting Anthony Davis, and they was making moves to prepare to get him. I wasn't cool with them trading Zubac or Beasley, and I said that. But but at the same time, I knew why they was doing it. Yeah, Mike Muscala is a bum. But what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to go to my video when I was talking about Philly was going to have Mike Muscala sorry ass playing. I didn't never say Mike Muscala was good. Mike Muscala's always been a bum. We know that. We know that. But they traded 2 players for 1. I don't think. Yeah. I don't think LeBron said, man, I need Mike Muscala. I'm sorry. I don't got LeBron saying that. I don't got LeBron saying, man, we can't win. I need Mike Muscala. There you go, Muhammad. There go my man. Muhammad is the one. That's the truth. It's LeBron James' fault because Father Time is undefeated. It's LeBron James' fault that the Lakers probably won't gonna miss the playoffs. Because right now, instead of focusing on getting the mind state, that's why you say, I said he ruined the Lakers' future. Russell to please Swaggy feet. I don't know. LeBron don't got nothing to do with D'Angelo Russell, Ralph Lauren. I don't understand your point. Russell was traded for Lonzo Ball's comfort. He was not traded for LeBron. D'Angelo Russell has nothing to do with LeBron James. So Craig J. Boss Hog Outlaw, exactly. Before LeBron came, we was bums, like I was saying. LeBron got here, we got good because of him. And the reason we not good, because of him. Point blank period. I know people, it's going to be people that we became a playoff threat because of him. And we not good because of him. He not playing to the potential I thought he could play with. Yeah, you got triple-double last night. So what? You got Russell Westbrook triple-double. Will he have a bad game? LeBron James did not play up to par last night. Boss Hog Outlaw, you all right. The Lakers were the Knicks. Chris, I missed your birthday, homie. My bad. Shit, yeah, right, Chris. He ain't played no defense. That nigga allergic to defense right now. Hey, tell me y'all saw the jump. Obama was about to lay it up. LeBron saw him and did like this and shit. Wiped off his jersey. I said, ho. Tell Chris, did you see that? It was one play last night where somebody dunked. LeBron could have hard fouled him, stopped from it. LeBron stepped back, looked at him, and wiped his jersey like that.
Since LeBron has been back, been averaging giving up 64 points in the first half. Give you another win every many games, giving up 64 points at the half. I mean, come on, look how challenged. The Grizzlies are challenged scoring the basketball. They got 110.
Yeah, Shannon, they got 110. Because LeBron playing this defense and shit, that motherfucking Mac Dre. He doing the Mac Dre in the middle of the game. That's not defense. Nigga, you doing the Fizz dance. LeBron doing the motherfucking Fizz dance in the middle of the game. He said Ingram got shook out his shoes.
I still say 8 seed for the Lakers. Yeah. And you're going to get Golden State. Don't worry about Golden State. And we're going to take them 7. Okay. We're going to live in daylights out of them. Okay. Just for the record, there's
Shut Hi, Scooty Brown.
Because I love that young Laker. And I'm going to submit to you right now that this team is in desperate need of Lonzo Ball's return. It would help immensely. He plays.
Yay. Thank you, Craig J.
They seem to vibe off each other. Trust me, Lonzo brings effort to defense, energy to defense, length to defense, on-ball defending to defense.
Right. Paul George said, fuck the Lakers. And now he played MVP caliber. And I thought he would regret it. Go figure. Now I'm eating my words. Russell Westbrook tampered his play down and let Paul shine. And now look at them. LeBron James need to take a page out of Russell Westbrook, take a step back, and tell these youngins how good they are, even if they ain't good. I know you was.
He couldn't play. If you want to show okay, if LeBron says he's in playoff mode, they need to be in playoff mode. What do you do?
No, who did say what?
Even more. Look at the Houston Rockets. They played 8 guys minus James Harden and beat Golden State. This guy's still playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's playing 12 guys. How you ain't nobody playing 12 guys come playoff time? But that's what he's doing. He coached that like a playoff game last night. I couldn't go with my guys. Yeah. Okay, look, if you're gonna play LeBron 40 minutes, you might as well play the 42, 43. If you're gonna play 8, first of all, I want to know how Reggie Bullock played 40 minutes. He just got there. Yep. He made 4 out of 9 threes. But Mike Conley cooked it. Kept him in the pick and roll, and every time he hit a 3, Mike Conley come right back down the court, get a 2 or a 3-point play with an and 1. Mike Conley cooks a lot of. Man, Mike Conley, he never made no play. He never made an All-Star team. Never been first, second, or third All-NBA. I have raved about him for years. And 2 years ago, when we first started this show, we went into those playoffs.
Mike Conley fucked Reggie Bullock up, crossed the dreads out his head. They said They said Mike Conley shook him so bad the nigga looked like me this morning.
As good as anybody in this league, inch for inch, because he's about what? Is he 6 feet tall? The point guard position in this league is an all-time high. But again, when you look at it, the only guy that you really want on that roster is Mike Conley. Avery Bradley's been
Blue Hunt. Cross the dreads out his head. Ha! That nigga came back. That nigga, cause you know that nigga shit was like this. That nigga Conley hit him with a cross and cross that nigga ball.
I don't know what's wrong with him. Something is
Ha! Fuck him up.
I don't know if the trade.
Ha! What you doing over there?
Did he give up on LeBron for wanting to give up on
Scout snatched his ass.
Yeah. But they're like, oh, Michael Scott, he can shoot. Now he didn't make 2 shots in 2 weeks since he
Did that ticket?
He was starting at one point in time. Reggie Bullock come. I'm like, when did Reggie Bullock become substantially better than Caldwell Pope? I'm not saying Caldwell Pope is a godsend. He's a great 2 guard, but they make it seem like Reggie Bullock like that. So, right now, the Lakers sit at 29 and 31. The Lakers featuring LeBron James are 2 games under 500.
How many games they win last year? 35?
And 6.
So we got to win 8 games just to be better than what we was. And Nick Wright probably crying like a motherfucker. What's up, Darren? I don't know. No, I know I probably. Like I texted. I told him I probably beat it about 8:45. What? Yeah, 7:30. Yeah, they got beat it. Yeah. All right. All right. All right then. Well, shoot, I just. Oh, okay. Well, shit, I just said, well, yeah, I just said, I'll hit you in the morning and shit. I'll be sure over there. All right, then. What did Brandon Ingram do last night? Brandon Ingram always play good when we lose.
Kuzma's in attack mode. LeBron James not so much in attack mode.
LeBron problem is he be pointing the finger at other motherfuckers sometime, and like I said, I'm not down with that. I was with Ticket with that shit, that bullshit that he say he need to shut the fuck up. Look, you can't be playing that side.
If Magic Johnson is listening to you right now, he is just shaking his head like, what did I do? Why am I paying him $33 million? But anyway, but I tell you what, can I interest you in 27, 8, 8? Okay. So I brought up defense in our A block today, and now I'm going to quote somebody else on defense. This is a man named Pete Zayas who
Brandon Ingram had 32 and 6.
And he says LeBron rarely exerts himself beyond a casual jog and transition defense and disregards spot-up shooters in most habits.
Yes. LeBron leaving motherfuckers wide open. They catching motherfucker head colds. LeBron playing defense so bad, man.
Boom. Period. Close quote. Yes. Okay. End of story.
He stopped playing D in 2015.
He might average 16 points and 6 rebounds.
Look at Brandon Ingram, 12 for 18. Reggie Bullock was 5 for 11. 9 for 15 Kuzma.
About LeBron James and what he was able to accomplish last night. Okay. And we're going to talk about that. The big picture. We're talking about the little picture. The little picture is the little. He can't play like that 40 minutes a night. Okay.
Why Rondo only play 15 minutes? Why the fuck did Rondo only play 15 minutes if Mike Conley was cooking like that? Joakim Noah had 14 points. See what I mean when I say and 12 boards and a block. Joakim Noah had 14 and 12. Joakim Noah, y'all. And we got Tyson Chandler coming off the bench, tipping the ball and shit.
LeBron's never left up anybody. He's a lover, not a fighter. You remember what happened in Game 4? He about to love up. Yeah, Game 4, he about to love up. You know who? Draymond? For saying what he said. I don't need. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, who's that with Rich Paul last week? Who's that with Rich Paul still bangers? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Speaking of enemies, we've got a new beef in the NBA. It's between Joel Embiid and Dennis Rodman. Yeah, we're going to pick sides.
Yeah, it hurt, man. It don't feel good. I've never seen the Lakers this sorry with a good player. We normally don't got good players and be this sorry. I mean, I guess when Kobe was 125, we was bad. That's why we drafted second. LeBron might will stay hurt for the rest of the year and hope we get Zion. LeBron should stay hurt for the rest of the year. We gonna talk about this shit, y'all. Uh, all us gonna talk about Rodman and Joel Embiid because I want to see what that's about myself. Yeah, but
At Hyundai, we love building the best SUVs in the industry.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100. How much blame do I give LeBron James out of all of this? I give him 50% of the blame. I give LeBron 50. You can get you a banana. I give LeBron 50% of the blame. I give Luke 30%. I give Luke 30%. And I give management 20. I give shit. Nah, that's not right. I give LeBron 40%. I give Luke 30%. I give management 10, and I give players 20. Cause I'm gonna be honest, they wasn't good enough to make the playoffs without LeBron, or even be good enough to be considered without LeBron.
You wouldn't accept an incomplete job from anyone else. Why accept it from your allergy pills? Flonase Sensimist relieves all your worries.
What's going on?
Including nasal congestion.
They wasn't even good enough to be considered for the playoffs without LeBron. Damn, Blue Hunters gave Magic 40%. I'm only trying to give them. I want to give them more Blue Hunters, but I can't, cause it's Genie Bus part of it too. So let's give management 20 and the players 10%. The players is bombs. Foot Soldier, hang it up, baby. Joyce, it's not gonna work. We don't never make good moves. We the cheapest team in the NBA. Wizards is the cheapest organization in the NBA. Wizards is the cheapest organization in the NBA. Why you think I'm a Laker fan? When we finally pay for players, we get rid of them after 3 years and 4 years. We get rid of them after they good. Right. So I don't even want to. That's why. Wasn't I saying we should have got Bradley Beal to the Lakers? Didn't I say the Lakers should have made that move if they could have got it done? Didn't I say, look, you're not going to get Anthony Davis, but if you get Bradley Beal. Didn't I say that earlier? Tell me this. Before Soldier, I've been dreaming for 30 years. I've been here all my life. Shit, 30 what? No, that's not even giving us 35 years. I hope the Wizards could get somebody. Yeah. Sixers. Look, remember the Wizards used to get all the old Sixers players that wasn't good? Anybody that used to be a Sixer. Now y'all tell me right now, if he had Bradley Beal, Rajon Rondo, Brandon Ingram, and Kyle Kuzma, JaVale McGee, Lance Stevenson, do y'all believe? Y'all believe just like I believe. Y'all know that this team would be good. Because one thing about Bradley, he's a great player to help bail somebody out.
But not according to Joel Embiid. He said last week that both Chamberlain is in fact the greatest. Embiid added, quote, he's got all the records and no one is ever going to beat.
Is Dennis Rodman right?
Getting 100 points in a game. Well,
yeah, Embiid said the GOAT is motherfucking Wilt Chamberlain. And you can't argue what he said.
What's your thoughts on that? Is he tripping? Or is he got a point? Joel Embiid, you doing a great job in your little island. I'll country where you from, man. Shit. I'll do your job and do fully proud. That's a one Indian for championship. He's dead wrong on this one? Yeah, he's wrong. You think he could ever be one of the greats? I doubt that.
Dennis Rodman needs to go somewhere and, with his white women loving cokehead ass. They shut the fuck up.
What? No. Have you lost your mind?
No. I mean, everybody.
You need another vacation.
Think about this. When we talk about offensive numbers, we always talk about, well, we got to set Will to the side.
Okay, yeah.
We can't ever say, because think about this. James Harden just went on this miraculous streak, 32 games of 30 points or more. He needs to go the rest of this season and 10 games in the
Next season.
Equal Will.
Right.
Stop playing. Will is so dominant that what he did is that we like, well, it wasn't fair because of the competition. Will averaged for a career 30 points and 23
rebounds. Yes. He averaged 30 points and 23 boards.
3 rebounds over a 14-year career. His first 11 seasons, he averaged at least 20 rebounds. And Skip, the last 3 seasons that he played in, he averaged 18.2 rebounds, 19.2 rebounds, and 18.6.
How many finals he played? Just asking. I'm just asking.
He got 2 titles.
Oh, out of how many?
Oh,
6. Oh, he played.
What the fuck do that matter? See, that's my problem. So Wilt not great because his teams lost.
Game 7 to Bill Russell by a grand total of 9 points. Bill Russell was playing with average 7 Hall of Famers. 1 year he had 11 on a 12-man roster.
Right.
And Bill Russell took him to school every time. I watched him. Bill Russell beat him 7 of 8 playoff series. Beat Will Chamberlain. And Bill Russell stood all of 6 feet 9 inches tall, which is LeBron's height. Will 7 feet 1.
How about
Big Dipper.
I want to know if this domination. For his career against Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain averaged 26 points and 28 rebounds.
Yeah.
And once had a 62-38, and once had a 50-35 ball game. So that's domination. What NBA player says, I want a guy to dominate me like that? Getting 26 points and 28 rebounds. Skip. And plus, also.
That's the truth. How can people say Bill Russell dominated Wilt Chamberlain? Bill Russell even say, I never dominated Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain, you just held on and tried to do your best you could and hope your teammates help you out. The truth of the matter is that it was Wilt versus the whole team. All of us in here in the chat room could have played with Wilt and got to the championship. Right.
You're saying Wilt is more valuable than Jordan?
That wasn't the question. That wasn't the question.
I think that's where we're heading.
No, you try to take it there.
Dennis Rodman played with Michael Jordan. Okay, so he's defending Michael Jordan because he should defend him because he's right.
No, he ain't right.
Yes,
He's not right.
You just said Michael Jordan is inferior to Will Chamberlain. That's your takeaway.
First of all, and we say, either one of them go. You already know who will go is.
Stop.
And either one of them.
The GOAT was on display last night at Memphis, and that's lowercase G-O-A. Just the GOAT of the game. Right? Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Let this sink in, Shannon Sharp. Speaking of competition, Wilt's first MVP season in 1960. Guess what? 15 of the 20 All-Stars that year were American-born and bred white guys. Think about that. 15 of 20 were white guys from the United States. Okay? Think about that. That's the first year of his MVP run.
Why do Skip keep trying with these white guys? When it was black guys playing, Wilt was dogging niggas.
Correct, right? And this year we had 2 of the Euros. We had Jokic and Vucevic, right? Okay, so we had 2 Euros.
Okay, the American-born players aren't very good. Okay.
So just for the record, 15 of 20 in Wilt's first MVP year. That's something. And then how about in Jordan's first MVP year? How many white Americans made the All-Star team? Larry Bird did. Kevin McHale did. Believe it or not, Danny Ainge was the 3rd and last one, and that was the only All-Star team that Danny Ainge ever made. And I'm not sure how he made that one because because he averaged that year 16 points and 6 assists.
So, because the players was white, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't good?
Definitely deserved Bird and McKay. But that was it.
Y'all see the shit Skip Bayless do, man? So, because the players was white, Wilt Chamberlain...
Because the league was barely integrated then. Okay. So you make it seem like there was
What's the level of competition? What's the level of competition?
So, because they were white, they were sorry?
Well, it's far less. It's just far less. So he would just dominate.
Well, okay.
He's just finger rolling at the rim.
So,
Scored 100 points at first in Pennsylvania.
Go ahead. That's freak. He had 78, had a 73 ball game, had like 5, 6. But that's what's the level of competition? Are the athletes today not superior to the ones that Michael Jordan played against?
Maybe a little.
Oh, no.
Maybe a little.
Would Michael Jordan dominate?
Hold on. No, Michael Jordan would not dominate the way he doing right now. Can I ask y'all a question? Is that the truth? Do y'all think the athletes, especially at Michael Jordan's position, are way better than the ones that he was dominating? Remember, last night we was talking about the Wizards. I got y'all. I'm going to fuck y'all up. Look. I'm going to give y'all 90. Let's go. 90. 1989, 90. Players are bigger, better, faster, more athletic. Now look, let's go. Let's see. We're gonna go in the East. The number one team was the Pistons, of course, in 89-90. And their shooting guard was, of course, 6'3" Joe Dumars. Let's go Philly. They was number 2. And their shooting guard was 6'3" Hersey Hawkins. And let's go to the Celtics. They was number 4 in 89-90. And their shooting guard was, the only dude to be giving Michael actually some go. 6'7" Reggie Lewis. Let's go to the Knicks. Gerald Wilkins and Pete Myers. Trent Tucker and Kiki Vanderweer. Let's go to the Nets. Dennis Hobson, Jaren Jackson, Rick Carlisle, Leon Wood. Let's go to the Heat. Yeah, y'all laughing like shit. They sorry as a mother. I ain't named nobody that impressed y'all yet. Kevin Edwards, John Sunvold. These motherfuckers so sorry. I gotta go to the small forwards. Billy Thompson and Glenn Wright. They wasn't good enough either. He damn sure did. He crossed that motherfucker into the new millennium. I ain't checking no more point guard. Liddell Eccles, Jeff Malone. He used to score 20 on Mike, but Mike, he couldn't check nobody. Liddell Eccles, Jeff Malone, at least he was an all-star. Darrell Walker. Let's see who the Bucks had. They had Alvin Robinson, Paul Pressey, and Ricky Pierce. That was the best that you could actually do was Alvin Robinson. Cleveland had Craig Elo and Ron Harper, of course. Indiana had Reggie, but nobody accused him of ever playing defense. Atlanta had Roy Marble, John Battle, Doc Rivers. And Nick Anderson was at Orlando. Nick said his sister could play defense. San Antonio had Willie Anderson when he went out west, and David Wingate, and Vernon Maxwell at one point. So look, Utah had old ass Darrell Griffin and white boy Bobby Hansen, who ended up playing with Mike. Dallas had Rolando Blackman. He was good. Well, y'all see all these sorry ass guards, all these jump shooting ass guards. He the only one flying in the air dunking. Everybody, all them motherfuckers, everybody back you down. Everybody back you down. Why you think Isaiah was zipping around? What did it? Hit, lay up. And we got to be honest. They talk about competition. I think competition is actually better, but the rules softer. That's what hey, you know what, Craig J? That's what I was thinking. Michael Jordan goes to the line 25 times nowadays. And Wilt will go 139 because of the hacker Wilt. The whacker Wilt. Whacker Wilt. Is going to do a whacker Wilt. I heard hacker shot. They going to do whacker Wilt. Clothesline Wilt. My nigga, like Nick Oakley, foul the shit out your ass. Them niggas playing jail. Did you just hit him with a forearm? Y'all know they do that whacker wheel. And here we go, the whacker wheel. Hey, that's why I like the younger generation. Cause all them hot dogs and let me tell you, that's why I like the younger generation, because they more objective. Look, that shit, the younger generation not fooled. They go back because they got the videotapes and they go look at the old games and they be like, damn, Michael Jordan, it just looked too easy. I mean, he's just running around niggas, flying over niggas. Niggas is short. He playing against slow white dudes. He barbecuing niggas. I ain't even, for real. And it'd be a lot of youngins like Joel Embiid age, and they look at the games. They don't believe because they father bought some Michael Jordan cologne. And he got on Hanes underwear and he ate ballpark Franks. Some of that shit is what actually would you say he was always in takeover mode like 2K19? Yeah, and that's the truth. He was. And a lot of times that shit wasn't good. he was alienating teammates. He had to learn the balance. He was alienating a lot of his teammates. Like you said, he was, fuck this, I gotta do a mic, nigga. Pass the ball to me, nigga. You shot 43 times. Why don't he pass me the ball? Right, exactly. Hey, Blue Honey, Blue Honey, spit that gangster shit you talking, man. No bullshit, Blue Honey. Spit that gangster shit you talking, my nigga. Right, showing off on Bum. You doing 360s on Byron Scott and shit. Byron Scott was short as a motherfucker, for real. And he was just athletic for a jump shooter. But he was a jump shooter nonetheless. Chris Rock. Hey, that is the truth, Chris Rock. That's why he couldn't get out the first round back in the day. Michael Jordan used to gun his teams out of the games. And Milwaukee used to know that. They like, he ain't gonna pass. He ain't gonna pass. His ego too big. He had to learn. And then that's when, for real, they couldn't win till they got Scotty because they needed somebody else that Mike could trust that would handle the ball and get everybody else involved. Because Mike could throw you a pass here or there. But Mike was just like Westbrook. Why you think, you know who Westbrook's favorite player really is on the Thunder? It's Steven Adams. Because he always passed the ball right back. Craig JC, you remember that good shit. Look, all these niggas who done bought Michael Jordan cologne and 900 pair of tennis shoes and watched Space Jam, they still got that Come Fly With Me poster on the wall with the Jumpman hat. They can't never say, they'll never act like it was a time where people were saying that about Michael Jordan. When they was asking, will he ever win a championship? And y'all know it's niggas like that. Nigga got on the Space Jam t-shirt with the Bugs Bunny Nikes. And he got on, y'all know it's niggas like that. With Michael Jordan was a surrogate father to him. I mean, the thing, some of you motherfuckers be worshiping Michael Jordan. Right. He got on the Bugs Bunny Space Jam. And that nigga got on a Jumpman t-shirt with a Jordan brand tracksuit. And this nigga talking about he objective. No, you can't be objective. You are totally biased. This nigga eating ballpark franks, drinking Gatorade, eating at McDonald's. Talk about he ain't brainwashed to Michael Jordan. He still watched the Superstars cartoon. Y'all remember the Superstars cartoon with Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson, and Wayne Gretzky? That shit pissed me off when they had that cartoon as a kid. I was like, these niggas ain't superheroes. These niggas just can shoot. What is Jordan gonna do? Dunk on a monster? That's the dumbest. What is Bo gonna do? Grab a bat, hit him, and run? Wayne Gretzky walk around and Blue Hunters. You know it's the truth. Grown ass men. Grown thorough. Like I know some killers that run around act like Michael Jordan as they surrogate dad. You crazy, nigga. Jordan the greatest. I would kill you. God damn. You remember that shit? You remember that shit talking grandma, see? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You know what VZ say is true. Look. Nigga act like you insulted the black race you talk about. What? Nigga used to sell out, nigga. What about the game he had the flu, nigga? That nigga ain't no goddamn flu. He had the stuff. He probably had diarrhea or some shit. If I was Scottie Pippen, I'd have clothesline Michael. Man, you get your bitch ass up leaning all on me like James Brown, taking all the shots and shit. That's all Michael Jordan. Where shots out there? Where Town at, man? Where my brother Town been? You don't want me in town to talk about that. Don't nobody want me in town to talk about that flu game. We are so thoroughly not impressed. That shit, that nigga did not have the flu. That nigga ate some bad Wendy's. Yeah, thank you, TZ. That's what I'm saying. That nigga ain't no flu. Then he laying all on Scottie Pippen like he James Brown. Oh, Scottie, nigga, get your bitch ass off me. I ain't fuck with you. That's what I would have said. Bitch ass off me. I ain't fuck with you. That's what I would have said. I've said that shit about a motherfucking Scottie. Man, get your mark ass off of me, man. Oh, Scottie, help me, Scottie. Nigga, you just shot 15 shots. Hey, look what popped up. So, let's look at this shit. Watch. Let me show y'all. Look, there they go, white people dick ride. That nigga was out drinking and fucking.
He is suffering from flu-like symptoms. Made his way onto the court just moments ago, and as you see right here, looking a bit shaky. He was up all last night, spent all day in bed, did not eat at all, did not go to the shoot-around earlier today, did not practice, so his status is uncertain. Ahmad Rashad and Jim Gray will have more on this as the game progresses. Matt, this... And the Jazz now leading by...
Thank you.
Jazz 29 and the Bulls 16.
That nigga was gunning like shit. It don't look like.
Red hot. Opening quarter, Chicago just 5 to 15. Michael Jordan is back, putting the move on Chris Mars. So Jordan has 6 points, 3 of 6 from the field. Jordan's had to carry so much of the load. His bonus second.
Captain Levi, look, here they go. Look. Jordan doing all this with the flu, y'all. Look. Yeah, he look. Look who checking him. Sorry ass Byron Russell. Oh, they no goddamn.
Exhausted. A heroic performance by Michael Jordan.
Ain't no goddamn goat. Look. Is this the joke? Is this the part where he gonna lay on Scotty? Look at it. Oh.
That's hard to believe that you can lose track of time and score. That's Karl Malone in there. Next to Pippen. He does have 5
Help
fouls.
me.
No excuse. Should have committed one there.
That nigga was fucking Howard Isley up. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not impressed by that shit. Thank you. Tell him again. The GOAT last name is Abdul-Jabbar, not Jordan. Learn from this. Learn from this. Yes, that's why he got that marketing deal that he got talking and growing. I think that because Michael Jordan has went out of his way to not tarnish his image with white folks, that they have went out of their way to bless him with marketing, with a marketing campaign, and bless him with all types of endorsements and deals, because he ain't ever rocked the boat. Kareem has always been controversial. I mean, even from the name itself, Kareem inspires controversy and fear into the general white public. Think about it. Kareem was quiet. Wars Dashiki changed his name from Lou Alcindor to Kareem. You start seeing him with Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali. No. The honor shit, yeah, no. Kareem, no. Kareem. I think Kareem had to marry a white woman to show white people he ain't scared, to make white people not be scared of him. Seriously. I think Kareem married a white woman just so white people wouldn't be scared of him. And it still didn't work. He just talked to blacker. That shit went crazy. No bullshit. I think Kareem married a white woman just to prove, just so white people wouldn't be scared of him. And the shit didn't work. Right. Yeah, he made them comfortable. They only, like I said, the only reason that they willing to talk to Kareem now because he got a white wife. But she done converted to Islam. So like you said, they don't even talk about her. That's why they act like Kareem don't got a white wife. You ever notice that? Like most sports figures with white women, they parade, they go out of their way to show you that they got a white wife. Motherfuckers don't even know Kareem got a white wife because she had to convert to Islam. Damn, she did everything that nigga say, huh? She with that big black nigga. That's how they think. You know how they think. Crazy. My man Kareem still throw that sky hook up. He be messing like shit now. He old as shit. Shouts out to the GOAT, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man. Shouts out to y'all for my man Leon Fletcher just on the beds who proposed to his girlfriend. And then turned out, yeah, she got racist tweets and shit. Which one? My man, Leon Fletcher just subscribed to what channel? But he fucked with Bosco 100. Oh, he must have did LVZ NBA talk. Oh yeah, he over here. Choo Choo Girly. My man Blue Boat Sports Observer. Quest wasn't even subscribed to me. The hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all wasn't hip on LVZ's NBA knowledge? Knowledge? Hey, Captain Levi said what he is. Sellout. Big time sellout. Left his ex-wife who looked better than his current wife. Yeah, because his ex-wife was black and his current wife is a bisnecky. I was watching the show and Michael Jordan's wife said she never saw him play. She didn't know he played basketball. I said, you really believe that, Michael? You's a goddamn lie. Michael, you's a dumbass nigga, you believe that. She never saw me play, so she doesn't know my love for the game. I used to tell Charles, you're never going to be better than me, Charles. Kobe, I mean, he stole all my moves, but I'm still the greatest. I mean, I've evolved the game to where it is because of my love for the game. I mean, Scotty, he was there, but he would have never won rings if he didn't play with me. I'm the greatest. This is fit. Yeah, man. Yeah. Jordan was a great player, no doubt. One of the greatest. I wouldn't say shit. Oh, this is what I say. Kareem. Oh, you not Kareem. Do you know Kareem? Excuse me, sir. You look like a basketball player. Do you know Kareem? That's what I say to him. Excuse me, sir. Do you know Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? I want to see the greatest player of all time. Cerebral assassin. That's what I would say to Jordan. Excuse me, sir. Do you know Kareem? That's what I say to Jordan. Yeah, let me show you. Juanita. Let's see. Shit. I'm going to go chill with Juanita Jordan. No. Who was this ugly bitch? American Nurse. Damn old dog face bitch. I don't even know how we got into this. I meant to type in Juanita Jordan. Let me see. That's an ugly bitch day. There she go. That's her right now, I think. One, two, three. She had 3 kids. She 59. She 59. Okay. Net worth 170 million. Hey Google. Yay. Okay. And she about to shake Jordan for a younger black dude named LeVar. Shit. I'll be walking around the house with LeBron James shit on. Man, Kareem, buying all types of Kareem jerseys. She a Taurus like me too. It's Dream Chase, y'all.
Second?
Sure I do. What's up, bro?
Take Miami Beach. Bro, man. What's up with your boy Black Reality, huh? I'm trying to think the dude kind of dumb, bro.
Why you gonna say that about bro? What happened?
Yo, no, like, he hit me up wanting to debate the Lakers trading LeBron thing. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, bet. I'm like, all right, like, let's debate that. He's like, all right, cool. He's like saying some shit about, all right, don't be scared. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, all right, dude, let's do it now. He's like, nah, man, we have to do it Thursday. I'm like, yo, you hit my phone up talking about let's have this debate since you think like my opinions on basketball are so bad or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, all right, bet, let's do it. He's like, nah, I can't do it till Thursday. I'm like, you hit me up for a debate. Now you're out here trying like to schedule it. I'm like, yeah, keep going. I'm thinking it's ready to go. I'm like, yo, let's do it. And he's like, nah, don't be scared. I'm like, my G, you hit me up for a debate, and I said, let's do it.
You look. What you say? When you say all that, don't be scared. You ain't supposed to then say, all right, I schedule it for next week. No. I get what you saying, but you know.
And he said, yeah, I was right about the John Wall thing too. And I'm like, this is what I'm trying to think he's so. I'm like, you have never been right about the John Wall situation. I asked you a specific question. What are you going to trade him for?
I'm about to say, he has yet to get, that's what I'm about to say. That's why he not right. He don't get that. You can't just trade him for nothing again. Look, why you think they know that Anthony Davis want to leave? Why they ain't trade him? We can't get nothing for him.
Yeah. Bro, I'm trying to understand that, like, and he was saying, like, another thing, too, like, how LeBron should went to the Pelicans. I'm like, dude, your basketball takes are terrible, man. They're terrible. There's so many things wrong with the Lakers trading LeBron right now. Regardless of how you feel, if a superstar, you haven't had a superstar in how long? 5, 6 years, comes over and you trade him, what message do you think that sends to other superstars, dummy? Like, bro, I can't. Like, you're gonna trade a dude that's done that much for the league on his last legs because he ain't looking what he used to. So okay, so what? You think you think Kawhi gonna come there and feel like being loyal? You think AD's gonna want to come there and feel like being loyal after you do something like that? He's trying to go.
He say, so hold up. He still was talking about LeBron going to the Pelicans. He should have go and conceded that by now.
But that was one of his takes. I don't know if he's still arguing that.
Nah, he ain't arguing that no more. I know he ain't arguing that no more. I think he want everybody to forget that one.
Bro, man. It bothers me that he feels like he was right about John Wall where if we can't have an argument and understand the basic nature of the argument that you want to trade this dude, and I'm like, what's the trade package? What are you going to get back from? Because you get back nothing from, okay, the Wizards are without John Wall right now. How is that doing for him? You know what I mean? Like, what's the plan? And if there is no plan, then the whole trade idea is dumb. If you're not getting nothing for him, and the fact that concept is eluding him makes me feel like I'm about to waste my time talking to this dude. That's what I'm wondering, man. Is this even worth my time? Like
well, probably not, because
Go ahead, bro.
Well, look, I'm going to say yeah, it's a waste of time, because right now, I ain't know you was going to hit me like that. We on the motherfucking air, so he going to probably see the video and know how you feel already.
Yeah, man. Man, bro, I can't do it. I'm gonna do it, but I can't, man.
But the funny thing is, me and him already have these conversations.
Bruh, but it's one thing. Hold on a second. Oh, sister ass nigga left. Yeah. It's one thing to be like, I feel this way. Here's my plan. We're gonna trade LeBron and get what? Like, okay, we're gonna trade him and not have him. And what? Have another 5 years of being trash? What's the plan? It's just like this whole, okay, we're gonna do this imaginary trade, get nothing returned, and everything's gonna be okay because.
That's what I'm about to say. We can't just trade John Wall and have no damn body in return. Oh no, because we can just draft with it. Well, you gotta understand now you putting your whole motherfucking franchise in jeopardy for ping pong balls.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at how long has Phoenix been doing that? How long has Orlando been doing that? The Bulls, how long have they been doing that, man? Yo, again, you might get lucky and it could work out. But if your plan is okay,
Jeff,
5 years from now, we can really be something.
Everybody laughing at Black Reality saying everybody knows LeBron has a no trade.
Bruh, even if, let's say they can, bro, what's the idea? And what are you going to tell to AD? Yo, if you get injured and things ain't looking right,
your ass is gone. That's the truth. You can't do that. Lakers on the hook. Lakers on the hook. And it for real, all it is that they got to get somebody to surround them. It go back to what me and Ticket was debating earlier. If the problem is very simple, the Lakers did not get Paul George as advertised with LeBron James. They did not get him. And then everybody said, well, he gonna get Kawhi. And just like I thought, he wasn't gonna get it. Did we get him? Nope. Then everybody said we was getting Anthony Davis. I was saying the whole year, man, we stuck with these bums, man.
Man, and you know what was wild too, man, where I look at this, it was killing me about the whole trade thing, man. Like, I like to look at things from like a logical standpoint, man. I like to actually really analyze what's going on. The whole idea is LeBron wanted these trades, right? As if Magic Johnson is just some bum, duh. Like, Magic Johnson is just some dude, random nigga that came off the street, ain't got no, like, he did not make $500 million outside of basketball. He's just some dude, right?
And LeBron can come and bully Magic in the trading for Mike Muscala. And bully, I just don't believe that.
But check it out, one. He's such a puppet master, right? He controls everything. Once Luke wasn't fired, right? He try to set up Luke, but Luke is still there. Which one does he have all the power or not, man? One second he's an all-seeing, all-powerful Allah. The next second he can't even get Luke Walton fired, man. Yeah.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out which one is it. Does he run the entire league down there, or I mean, bro, I'm trying to listen to these dudes, man, and I'm just gonna put it in perspective. The Lakers wanted AD for their future as well.
Thank you.
That's what they wanted. And another thing too, you wanna look at, you wanna blame these young guys not doing what. By the way, Brandon Ingram been balling, but they wanna blame these young dudes. D'Angelo Russell left, All-Star. Julius Randle left, balling.
Hold up. D'Angelo Russell did not leave. We got rid of him.
Oh, correction. Remember, because I'm not gonna throw Magic under the bus again. He thought it was a good move because he didn't think Russell was a leader. That's what he said, isn't it?
And they said that they got Lonzo there. They couldn't pair them up. Now everybody see that Russell was playing off the ball point guard at the beginning of this year with Spencer Dinwiddie and still made the All-Star team. But nope, we couldn't have did that with Lonzo. Oh yes, they could have, but they didn't. And that's what. So I mean, for real. I mean, we gotta keep it a buck. We can't go by what we look. We gotta go by what we thought was gonna happen, what they was trying to do, and what they really did. We can't go off of emotions, who we don't like. LeBron can't be pulling LeBron can't be pulling all of the strings, you know what I'm saying, at the same time and then not getting what he want at the same time.
Yeah. Check it out, one. Because they talking about some of these guys being brought up in trade rumors. Wasn't Ingram being brought up in trade rumors for like, what, two years now?
I'm about to say, why is this a big shock? He was in trade rumors last year.
Yeah, man.
Look, all y'all in here Laker fan. Remember last year before we had LeBron? We was talking about trading Brandon Ingram last year. Me and Ticket TV before fucking Brandon Ingram got there so we could make room for Kuzma, who we knew was a better explosive offensive player.
Bruh, when I try to hit people with these logic, man, I get it, bro. To me, to get back to LeBron James thing, I don't think he's the best in the world anymore.
He not. I saw your video this morning. I said perfectly said.
And you know what's the thing too? At the end of these guys' careers, you've been watching basketball longer than I do. It almost always with these type of guys, the best player in the league, it almost ends in a tragic way. Not tragic, but not to their level. You know, Kobe towards the end, AI towards the end. I mean, look what they doing to Melo. Look what they doing to Melo. You know, all these guys towards the end has been, you know,
Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce bouncing around. I mean, you look at all these guys toward the end of the career, and the thing with LeBron, he's still, we know it's not the LeBron, but he's still out here giving you a 28, 12, and 10. It's just not what we accustomed to, because right now we're expecting like 35, 40, you know what I'm saying? And we're not getting that. But it ain't like, bro, I did this thing, man. I looked at the draft class. Yeah. I looked at last year, 03 draft class, and the year after was 04. Iguodala, bench player. You know what I mean? Livingston, bench player. I mean, Kyle Korver, bench player. Wade about to retire. Carmelo out of the league. Bosh retired, man. I think Mo Williams, like, he's been out of the league for how long, man?
Mo Williams been out the league 2 years.
And he's the only one who, like, still is the top 10, and I think we're kind of spoiled by that because people think, well, why doesn't he just play at this ultimate level? He can't, bro.
Right. Somebody keeps saying this LeBron farewell too. I know, but we already knew this. But the thing was, he needed to be surrounded by other players. We knew. Remember, I kept saying that if we just get LeBron, we not a good team.
No, you're right.
I kept saying that. I said, if all we got is LeBron. Remember, Ticket was trying to sell me on Lance Steve. I want y'all to go back to our earlier videos in the year when the season started. Back in October. Look at some of them September videos. And I go, Ticket, we ain't getting nobody else, man. I'm not happy, man. I'm not happy. Nah, we gonna make move. All right, man. If we done, come on, man. Lonzo not doing it. Hart, okay. Brandon, okay. Kuzma, potential. That's not enough. Remember, he tried to sell me on Lance. He tried to sell me on JaVale. That's why this morning I ain't one hit. Because I was like, look, you the one that told me, man, we got JaVale McGee. We got Lance Stevenson. But boy, you wasn't looking at them takes. Man, and look, Lance do good, then do dumb shit. Then do dumb shit, then do good. Luke Walton, I'm not arguing with Ticket about that. Ticket right, we probably do need to fire him because he don't know how to make a rotation.
His rotation, to get on Luke real quick, because I was the one where I didn't want to fire him right away. I feel like, again, just 2 months ago, they were on the 14th. You know what I mean? I'm not going to try to act brand new like this guy can't coach. But, like, watching, if you watch the full games, I know some people, they don't watch the game, they watch the highlights. Watch the full game. His rotation baffles me at times, bro.
Hey, let me fuck with you, Jeff. That's how bad they are. Sometimes I don't have to watch the full game. I see the highlights and see so many different motherfuckers in the game. I'm like, why is he even in there? Look, like the first quarter, you will see somebody barbecue Brandon Ingram. Then they show you second quarter highlights. You will see KCP guarding that same dude getting barbecued. Then third quarter come, you be like, Morris Wagner in the game? Why? And they somebody dunking and grabbing a rebound over him. So if you pay attention, You like, goddamn, he done played every man. One time I seen the Gatorade man getting dunked on in the highlights, Jeff.
Yo, Luke Wall look like, man, I was talking about one of my boys about it. He look like he's trying to find something that works, man. He looks like he's just throwing anything on the wall and just hoping something. He's like throwing Hail Marys out there. He's out here just randomly throwing what Mike Muscala, who's out here super bricking. He was super bricking last night, man. Some of those shots were hitting like the side of the backboard. I'm like, ugh. He was like, and then it's like you can tell he's just trying to. It's like he's still trying to figure out how he wants to play, man. He don't know if he wants to keep McGee in, if he wants to go small. It just seems like he doesn't know what to do. He's trying any and everything.
But why not try what was working earlier, Jeff? You get fucked with everybody laughing at because I say, look, Luke Walton, yeah, he benefited from tremendous talent and the Warriors. My man talking and grubbing, telling the truth. Look, I could have coached the Warriors to 39 straight wins. I could have did that year, y'all. Steph Curry was hitting threes from half court.
Over there. I'll hop in when you back up. Yeah, my bad. Go ahead, one.
I'm about to say that year when the Warriors won 70 games, you could have coached the Warriors to 30 wins. You could have got, all of us could have got some of them.
Man, that's the thing about Luke, man. I mean, people forget, and I'm glad, like, yo, like, just to have memory. People were questioning his rotations from last year. You know, about not playing Randall, about his sporadic minutes with Lonzo Ball. People were questioning how he was playing, like his rotation last. Because again, had they used Julius Randle, who they had to his full potential, they might have never let him go. I mean, you're talking about you gave Julius Randle up for what, like, we get $9 million a year. That's what Lance and Michael Beasley.
Bruh.
You gave up. Check this out. You gave up Julius Randle for Lance Stevenson and Michael Beasley, bruh. Come on, man. And I love Rondo, but Rondo, man, you know how Rondo can't give it to you every, like, these older guys, man. People, I'm trying to make it clear. They're not bad. They can't give it to you every night, man.
They old now. They old now. It's like D-Wade. D-Wade had them little tight ass cornrows in last night. Shit looked like stitches. I saw he making layups and shit. Now tonight, if they gotta play, D-Wade gonna have ice on his knees. There's no way he gonna do what he did last night. They can't do it all the time. They old. LeBron just in better shape than them, and that's by God's gifts. But at a certain time, he breaking down too, and you can see it. Look, them 20s, he got to work for them now.
Yeah, I say
you just don't know.
Yeah, man. I mean, the way he's doing it, I know people just want to be like, nah, man, just do more. But one, if you watching him, man, you know how the section was right before they go to commercial. If it when you watch it online, when you use the league pass, you see this dude right before they go to commercial huffing. I'm talking about huffing and puffing and you. And then another thing I noticed too. When he used to like, even because he started playing defense a little while ago. But I don't know if you remember where. He would still offensively on a fast break. He'll be coming down. You know what I mean? On a fast break, he'll become. But now I'm looking even on the offensive fast break, man, jogging.
He be jogging like shit, home run jogging. That nigga be like an old man across the street and shit. He be and they look. What's so fucked up? I said, damn, that trot look bad. That don't.
Turn the wheel to the left a little bit when you're backing up. Yeah, that's you didn't see me? That's all good. Oh.
You missed that shit, Jeff. Last night, motherfucker, LeBron he was supposed to catch a Bama on the switch. Bama get an open dunk. LeBron was rubbing his jersey while the nigga was dunking and shit. I was like, LeBron, he dusting himself out. Oh, I can't go over there. I remember LeBron used to chase down Leonard. My man Leonard laughed like that nigga LeBron did the Mac Dre. Oh no! Jumped awful high, but that's what I'm saying. So I mean, I feel people when they say, you know, the shit that he doing is diva like. He acting like old hoe. I agree with that. But I can't call him a cancer because, like I said, my team was already dead. He ain't. You know, I'm honest. Jeff, how the fuck you gonna cancer kill shit that was healthy and alive and thriving? LeBron bring these bums to life and then leave and they die again.
But man, what the heck? Yeah, man. Man, just looking at the situation, man. To me, I don't know really who he's talking to in regards to that post game, but all I know is versus the Pelicans, they were trash.
Hey.
You know what I mean? After the Pelicans versus Memphis, they were better. They're not terrible, but better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but LeBron out that jump, popping his collar and shit. He ain't blocking no shots and shit. Look, he let the motherfucker so open to shoot a three, Jeff. The motherfucker caught the flu. He out tonight. LeBron, that motherfucker, a draft hitter. He's like, damn, I'm wide open. Squish. That motherfucker caught a head cold. So open.
That shit right there, that was the part that was hard to see, man, where there'd be certain moments where this guy, he looks, but defensively, I'm watching, I'm like, man, defensively, I'm looking at this and I'm like, nah, man, he look like he need to be in the old folks home.
He's some dookie. I don't even think he can guard Kyle Korver off the dribble right now. I swear to God, y'all. I think Kyle Korver could take LeBron James one-on-one to the basket off the dribble.
But you know when I knew it was over, man? When they had when they had Joakim Noah guarding him and he wasn't scoring, I'm like, oh. When he couldn't blow past Joakim Noah, that's when I was like, oh, it's
no.
Rap, yeah.
You know what? It was over for two motherfuckers last night with Joakim Noah. Tyson Chandler, your career is over. Look, when Joakim Noah come off the bench and give you a double-double and you play another 20 minutes and got no points and 6 rebounds, it's over for you. Tyson Chandler out that motherfucker like Frankenstein, Jeff. He can't jump over a sheet of...
That's another thing I don't get.
I told him, and that's what I told him. I said, you mean to tell me LeBron was okay with them trading Zubac for Muscala? And Tiki go say, they did it for LeBron James. I said, no, they didn't. They did that shit because what happened, them niggas was arguing about time. What's his name was arguing about time. Zubac was arguing about time to Luke Walton. Beasley was arguing about time. And they said, and remember, LeVar Ball came on TV, and that when he said it was Luke Walton's fault, and that's when he broke the news that, shit, it was players about to kick his ass. Because he was fucking with their time.
This is what people got to think logically, man. If you're going to hate on LeBron, at least be consistent. Because remember, he's supposed to be a stat stuffer. Who's going to give him more assists?
Thank you.
Chandler who be out here putting up 0 points?
That's what I'm about to say.
Legitimately could be a pick and roll threat. Dude got me like I don't mind the hate, man, but just be logical within your own hate, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, if you gonna hate, use your own. You can't say LeBron is a stat padder and he want to get rid of the nigga who was helping pad his stats. Look, when they was benching motherfucker, he was the one using Zubac in the pick and roll the most. Why would he want to get rid of him? Oh, LeBron can't play with a big man. He need a big man that can shoot a jumper. Anderson Varejao was not a big man that could shoot a jumper.
That to me is like one of the biggest myths because one, he can pass down low.
You know I know that, Jeff. J.J. Hickson is not a big man who can shoot a jumper. What's his name? Joel Anthony could not shoot a jumper. Birdman could not shoot a jumper. But LeBron needed them. He could play with Zubac. That's why I'm telling y'all. I'm not that. Look, LeBron is a diva who need to stop calling his team out, acting like he's still as good as he used to be.
I can agree with that, definitely.
I'm with y'all. If that's what y'all saying to us, me and Dream say we say the same thing. LeBron is not who he used to be, and he need to stop calling his team out like he motherfucking still the elite player. You're not. You need plenty of help. You need superstar help. But it ain't coming this year. So what you need to do is big up these dudes right now. That's what you need to do. I know it's gonna be hard.
But one, let's get off the whole like haters for a second. Who do you think he's talking about? Because he can't be talking about Ingram. He can't be talking about Kuz because they're the only ones playing.
That's the thing I'm saying. That's why I'm saying, who in the fuck is he talking about? Because he can't be talking about Lance Stevenson. He ain't getting no time. He can't be talking about Rondo. They jerking around his minutes. He can't be talking about KCP. He play when he ain't supposed to play. He can't be talking about Reggie Bullock. He the one hitting threes. Who he talking about, Tyson Chandler? Well, you the one who wanted to get him traded in.
Bro, I don't get it, man. I think something deeper is going on with that. Because to me, Ingram, I think Ingram responding to whatever he's giving. I think Ingram responding. I think Kuzma's responding. And if it's for them, like I don't know, man. Honestly, on that one,
that's really what we need to talk about. That need to be the videos we need to do. Who was LeBron trying to blame when last night Brandon Ingram was what, 15, like 12 for 16?
No, 12 for 18. Well, no, I think it was 14 for 18.
Yeah, 14. He missed like because he was 3 for 3 from 3. He was shooting his twos like he was supposed to and making them. So Kuzma had 22. He was 9 for 15.
Very good game.
So the only nigga shooting bad was you, LeBron. What the fuck are you talking?
Yo, I don't know, man. And I look at them defensively. Were they the best? No, but ain't nobody was worse than him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's another thing. Yeah, LeBron, was you talking about what they was doing on defense? Because, nigga, you was sitting there wiping your jersey. It couldn't have been worse than what you was doing.
That's the part where I don't know, man. And that's why, man, like, I think, honestly, it's going to end, unless they do something.
That's that diva shit.
It's going to end bad. Or unless there's something going on behind the scenes where maybe it's not their play. Maybe I don't know, bro.
That's that diva shit, man. Is he talking about Lonzo? Maybe Lonzo really could come back, but he don't want to.
That's possible. He seems to be talking about the play. He seems to be talking about the play of the team.
But he can't be. Look, we just look. All right, the other night, all the other guys played good, so he can't be talking about the team. Last night, but he was talking. You right. That's what he said. Who the fuck is he talking about? Cause look, I looked at it. Look, the numbers was fucked up. I said, hold up. Rondo barely played.
And he was stinking up the joint, though. I ain't gonna lie. Rondo was stinking up the joint, bro. Like,
yeah.
He was bricking wide open. He was turning the ball over. But I know you're not talking about Rondo because, man, Rondo's gonna give you, though. He's gonna give you them terrible games. He'll be back next game like a double-double. He'll be all right.
Bro, he played 15 minutes.
Yeah, he was at, what, 1 for 6?
Yeah.
0 assists, 3 turnovers.
Okay, well.
He was...
God damn, that nigga gave him 0 assists. And 3 turnovers. He was baking hot turnovers. He had the apple, the Boston cream, and the caramel turnover. It was,
man, it was hard. But another thing too, this is where Luan got to rise up, man. Either play LeBron less minutes or ask him to do less, man. Because I'm seeing in the game, they having him play point, then they having him post up, then they had this nigga playing center. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta pick one, man.
They got his old ass. Look, we gonna get everything out your old ass.
I'm like, yo, man, you gotta, if you really play him in the post, play him in the post. Like, that's the thing with Walton, where I know you're supposed to adjust, but it seems like if anything slightly starts working,
that's fucked
he
up.
goes to something else. You know?
Somebody just said they the Los Angeles Cavaliers, and Leonard crazy ass talking about he drunk a bad batch of baby spines in this last supplemental drink.
Man, this shit, bro. When I say this thing is wild, man, I don't get what's going on with Lakers, but truth be told, next season, I stuff like this. They shouldn't make a big trade. To me, the trade is not the answer. You need as much talent on that team as possible. So you got to bring in somebody in on free agency, focus on that, and develop these younger players, man.
Right. And stop. And let's focus 5 years down the line. So if we're going to focus 5 years down the line, we don't need a 79-year-old basketball coach.
Yeah.
We don't need a 79-year-old coach.
Yeah. And Jason Kidd not the answer either, man. Jason Kidd showed him in Milwaukee. He alright, but if you're going to bring in Jason Kidd, he might well just stick with Luke Walton.
Yeah.
You know, because the whole point of finding Luke Walton is, and again, this is a good question, who are you going to replace him with? I get the whole thing. Hey, let's just get rid of this dude. Okay. Who's the replacement?
How you going to trade LeBron for AD? They ain't doing that.
I feel like people would say stuff, but
I was about to say, why y'all saying shit like that? First of all, that's ludicrous. That's ridiculous. And that's impossible. So you mean to tell me, right? Rich Paul gonna go to LeBron James with a no trade clause, right? And tell him, hey, look, waive it and go to New Orleans.
Here's the only thing that can happen, right? The Lakers got to take on some bad contracts because, y'all, there's this thing when you trade, right? The contracts have to match. You can't just randomly trade dudes, all right? The contracts have to match. So here's a couple things going to have to happen. They can go to a team that's one step away, which means that they ain't going to give you too much from, all right? So if a team's going to trade for LeBron, right, they got to be right there. So you're looking at what? Philly. A team like Philly would be interested. So round two, maybe, but again, what are they going to give you in return? You get what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. What's they going to give you in return? Some late round draft picks, some bad contracts. All right, congratulations. You got some bad contracts and some late round picks. You know what I mean?
I don't think
again, Milwaukee got none of their picks. What are they going to give you?
Right.
You know what I mean? So people saying that it's, yes, LeBron James still has value, but again, who's going to, because the team that's tanking, the bad team that could easily take them on, they're not going to take it.
But yeah, you know we ain't doing that. He was joking. That's cool. But he was definitely joking because we can't do that anyway. We gotta take that contract. We gotta take that L on that. But for real,
if they really serious about it, they gotta look at Philly. Philly's the only place that makes sense. They gotta look at Philly.
Man, we can't trade LeBron.
What?
Philly would be the only place to trade him, but we couldn't trade him. We can't trade LeBron right now. We can't trade him.
Even if you took it seriously, you can't do it.
Yeah, you can't do it. Yeah, you know you can't do that. So now it's about who can you get to get around him. I scream again. If you wanted to save the season, no, I don't think. I never really thought Kawhi was coming to the Lakers once we lost them to Toronto. I thought once they start winning and he get a chance to walk to the championship, if he does, why the fuck would he want to come and possibly get put out of the playoffs every year?
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still think they can get Kawhi, though. I think Kawhi's still in play.
You
Again,
do?
We don't know what these dudes are going to do. Do I think it's likely? I mean, probably not, but shit, man. Like, again, man, like, everyone was telling me how Paul George was not going to stay in OKC.
That's
these
true.
Dudes don't know, man. They run from one story to the next. You know what I'm saying? So,
but look.
The way I look at it, why not? Go ahead.
But look, once again, last year, I hate that I'm such a doubting Thomas. Last year, I said, why would Paul George leave OKC to play with our sorry ass? Other than he used to live in LA. Bruh, and he didn't do it. He didn't leave a winning situation to go home. Man, maybe Kawhi got more freedom. Look, Kawhi get to play when he want to play. Toronto still winning. People was talking about the Clippers, but they just changed up their rotation, so I wouldn't want to go there no more. So you right, the Lakers would be in play. But again, would I pick a in turmoil franchise over I'm already good? Shit. I'm already better than you, LeBron. Why join sides with you? So I can take second fiddle when you win this year. I'm a better player than you.
But see, that's why it could be interesting, because this is why it wants to be a blessing. It could be a blessing in disguise. If it's obvious LeBron's not that dude anymore, the whole conversation changes. Now, okay, now no matter what they do next season, let's say they don't make the playoffs, right? Now, no matter what happens next season, if they do go far, it's gonna be on whatever superstar that came. Because that's just gonna be what it is. Like there was too much ineffectiveness this season for him to quote unquote be that dude anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they don't make the playoffs and they go to the Western Conference or whatever next season, I mean, bro, like it's obvious. Right now, you can look at LeBron, and next year it ain't gonna get no better. That he ain't the best player no more. So I think it's one of the situations almost like PG and Russell Westbrook, where whoever comes in, it's gonna be obvious, man. It's gonna be obvious who's gonna be better.
Don't say
if it's somebody like Kawhi, it's gonna be Kawhi. But if it's Kemba Walker, I mean, shit.
Wow.
If the Lakers end up with Kemba Walker, man, shit, yo, that damn.
Magic, look, Jordan would have beat Magic again if the Lakers end up with Kemba Walker.
Man, shit, like,
damn it, Jordan. You bastard. You got Magic again. You lucky fuck.
It's one of those situations, man. Again, man, truth be told, I really don't got the answers, man. I don't got the answer for this situation except
that being said, hold on, go ahead, finish. Go ahead, my bad.
What'd you say, bro?
I was saying, that being said, bro, that's why I said we should have traded for Bradley Beal.
The AD thing, man, I got so many different types of emotion in regards to that. On one hand, I get it, man. On one hand, I understand the notion of you get the best player available and you try to make it work. I get that. On the other, man, you got the roster, what you gonna play around? You know, you got dudes in now that they ain't doing nothing, man. Because if we're really gonna assign blame, Cruz, Ingram, all those dudes, they played well. You know what I'm saying? It was the fact that they got literally nothing from their bench and the rest of the team. So it's one situation where, okay, so you don't really have much of a bench now, and you're gonna get rid of the very little bit of bench you have, and it's just gonna be Braun and AD. And actually, man, that might be better than what you have right now. But still, I think that's debatable.
Nah, I said that's why they should have traded for Bradley Beal. They were asking for Hart, like Zubac, and maybe one other piece. It wasn't even like Ingram.
Yeah, I heard they were asking for a lot.
I ain't think they was. I thought they wanted. I thought it's because we ain't want part with Hart. I think maybe they wanted Hart and Ingram.
Yeah, I know they wanted Ingram. I know Ingram was definitely in it. They might have been asking for Cruz too, but when I heard from one report, which we got the all reports and grain of salt, they wanted a decent amount. They weren't trying to take. You know,
I think they wanted draft picks, a lot of draft picks.
They were like, we're so worried. I mean, to me, I get the idea where, that's not going to put you over the top. But still, man, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Look, right now, this is my point. If you trade it, Lakers should be losing games. And somebody said Lakers are losing games, they should be winning. I disagree. Lakers are losing games that they should. Did they deserve to be losing? And they should have been losing games earlier if they was gonna play like this and try to get in the sweepstakes and get them a better young player than the ones they got now. But my thing is this about the Bradley Beal situation. If you got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who would have helped make the money, he'd have been in that trade. And you got rid of him and Josh Hart. And maybe you threw in some draft picks and a Zubac. You tried to stay fast on, look, we can't give you Ingram. Or we gave him Ingram and we got, say, Bradley and Kelly Oubre back, right? who's really doing good in Phoenix. Kelly Oubre's doing good in Phoenix. So you say you get a Bradley Beal and a Kelly Oubre because you gave up Zubac, who you end up giving up anyway. You gave up Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and KCP, and maybe a number 2 pick. You get him all of that, right? You get Bradley Beal and Oubre. Bradley Beal is still more productive than all of them players I talked about, with maybe the exception of Ingram. No, he is more productive than Ingram too. And the problem is that Josh Hart not giving you nothing. Caldwell Pope not getting you nothing. So much to the reason you got the boy Bullock in. And Bradley Beal better than him. While LeBron is hurt and all of that, LeBron can sit down. And Bradley Beal is good enough to keep a team in pace. And I know that from watching him here in Washington. Now, no, he ain't a superstar. But he a good enough player, like I said, to where, okay, now you can't blame nobody, LeBron. What you gonna say, Brad? This man an all-star. He putting up all his best numbers of his career. He in his prime. You gonna get somebody to come play with him. And he not gonna be a diva type with this my team. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and this goes back to the thing, man. And again, I know everybody loves Magic Johnson. I love Magic Johnson too. You went all in for this AD trade, but they didn't have no backups ready.
No.
They didn't have no, if this don't work out, okay, what's the alternative move? It was all that or nothing. And that was right there. That was kind of a bit of a rookie move, man. As far as like a GM, like basketball operations where, okay, you're going to put all these dudes in rumors. Okay, do you have a backup plan in case this whole AD thing don't work out? What's the next move? What are you going to do? And they did. They kind of had, I hate to say it, man, but they had panic moves, man.
Hold up.
Reggie Bullock was a good move, but the Zubac, that was,
Michael.
to me, that seemed like a last minute erratic. They didn't really sit down and think through a type move. If that's the best you got for Zubac, man, all right, bro.
Michael Bryant said, listen to this. This is going to be funny. Michael Bryant said KD was corrected. LeBron is toxic. The Lakers not landing Paul George. LA area player is perfect example of LeBron's toxicity.
I'll let you take this one first, man.
Hey, Jack Wagon, Michael Bryant. LeBron wasn't there when we didn't land Paul George. That was Magic Johnson that did that, Jack Wagon. Jack Wagon. LeBron signed after we lost Paul George, asshole. What the fuck are you? Leave the lean alone, man. Leonard, what these niggas, I told you, look, if you want to say LeBron is a diva, okay. But you can't say he toxic and cancer, because like I said, the teams that he play with are sorry before he get there and become championship contenders. When he leave, they be sorry again. That's not how cancer works. You don't get cancer and get better, and then they get rid of it and you die. That's not how cancer.
But for one, why can't they quote Kevin Durant properly? He said the media. That's what kills me, like with the haters, man. Let me give you one thing, right? That Rob Parker does that kind of kills me with the haters because they one, they don't quote properly, and two, they speak out both sides of their mouth, right?
And the Texas.
So I'll give you one example. LeBron created a super team, right? He created the super team. He's the reason for it, as far as the player movement, et cetera, right? Cool. He'll also tell you, right, in the same sentence that LeBron has never been able to create a superstar. Oh, my bad. He's never been able to recruit a superstar. So let's hit that up logically, man. Let's dissect and unpack that. On one hand, he created super teams, right? On another hand, he hasn't been able to recruit a superstar.
I was about to say, but Jeff, I can't figure that out. Because if he created a super team by recruiting Bosh to come there with him, ergo.
No, but check it out. See, that was Wade that recruited them. It wasn't LeBron because he never recruited nobody. So the logical be, so therefore Dwayne Wade created super team. But they love Wade. I love Wade. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot easier because again, they make it seem as if Bosh and Wade like were just some puppets and bystanders, like they weren't part of it, man. That's why, like, I don't understand the narrative.
Hey.
If people are being real, you would say Wade, Bosh, and LeBron created a super team, all three of them. Why is it only one if it's not, hey, if it's all objectivity, it's all keeping it real, why does it fall on one dude and one dude only?
That is the truth. That is the truth. You know what? That's the truth. Cause you know they never do talk about that. You know what? It was because of the big decision thing that LeBron did, but they never pay attention to D Wade had a lot to do with LeBron coming to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron wasn't gonna come unless it was cool with D Wade.
Mm-hmm. You listen to it. I mean, that kind of told you this was something that really had a lot to do with it. And again, we all love D Wade, man. Don't get it twisted. But this a lot of it was because of Dwayne Wade. He had to convince them that she come over. So and they've all said it, which is why it's kind of wild to me that only one guy. No.
Hey, nah, but you know what? If people pay attention to what you just said, this how true it is. This how much sense that make. LeBron James learned this shit from Dwayne Wade. Nah, you know why? Nah, cause see, this how Dwayne Wade learned it. When D Wade won his first championship, one could actually say that was a super team. When D Wade won his first championship, a person can say that was a super team. What's up, Tony Garrison? Let me.
Shaquille O'Neal. What's the name?
Alonzo Mourning.
I think was Payton on there?
Gary Payton. Yeah. Alonzo Mourning. Shaquille O'Neal. Jason Williams. Antoine Walker. James Posey. Derek Anderson off the bench. Who else did they have? Udonis was young, just coming off winning all them championships with Joakim Noah from Florida. If you really think about it, Dwayne Wade.
It was a good. I think people forget that was like one of the last good years of Shaquille O'Neal's career, man. That was one. I don't know if you remember this game.
Texas
that was one of the game where people were still trying to figure out if he had it. They put Ben Wallace 1-on-1 against him, and he hit up Ben Wallace like 30 in the first half. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And so this is why I'm about to school my.
He was getting older, so he was. You know, some games he'll give you this, other games he'll give you that, but still, man, he was still a force to be reckoned with at that time.
Hey, Texas T, I'm about to school you real quick. You said they was old as hell. Stop. Well, that's how they used to do super teams back then. Alonzo Mourning too. Because Alonzo Mourning came back and was throwing shit up into the trees. Come on. When you get to see, okay, if Alonzo Mourning was through when he came back, because this when he first came back, he ended up playing like 5-6 more years. I don't get what you're saying. And then, hold on, but this is another thing. He said they was old as hell. Ain't that how you did it back then?
Yeah.
That's how you did it. Wasn't Charles Barkley, Clyde Drexler, Scottie Pippen, and Hakeem old as hell? But that's how they did it.
Man, I think people really kind of...
Pippen, Jordan, and Rodman wasn't young.
Yeah. They get the keys to the truck. Let me get the keys to the truck.
That's how you did it.
Yeah.
The year before that, it was Malone, Shaq, Kobe, Gary Payton. Then they went to Miami.
But I think people forget, man. And mind you, this is what I hate, man. Because I think you want to know this, man. I like Kobe. I hate this whole thing where people really like have to minimize Braun and minimize Kobe for each other. I think it's unnecessary, man. I think this dude flat out balled, man. But we gotta keep it real. People gotta understand this, man. LeBron went to one of the worst and most poorly ran franchises in what? Team history? Forget NBA. We might be talking about like team history.
Any franchise, yeah. That's what I was saying the other day. Like, you talking about not just go. All right. They had their run with Elo, Price, Brad Doherty, and all of them. What you need?
Right.
Yeah, they had their run with them.
My did like
that. And that lasted about 6-7 years. They never really won. They had the Terrell Brandon years for about 3 years. They never really got out of the first round. And then after that, they were never seen in the playoffs again. I say that was after what, 96. So they had a period between 84 and 96 where the fucking Cavaliers were a playoff team. After that, they were consistently one of the worst teams in the NBA.
Bro, all I know is this, man. Yeah. All I know is this, man. You look at the franchise, man, and this is why. Because look what they're doing to Carmelo, man. You know what I hate, bro? I hate this whole if you don't win, that means you're trash. Carmelo's career, had he got drafted by Detroit, would be so different, man. We would be viewing him in a whole different light. I think now we'll all say consensusly that Durant is above Carmelo,
98. Right? Okay.
What happened?
No, somebody said it was after 98 where Cleveland was sorry, but okay, 98. My bad.
Yeah, man. And I'm telling you, man, if Carmelo had gone to Detroit, we would be, maybe not top 10. We would like wherever we have him now, it would be different had he ended up in Detroit. And I think that we put too much value. I know rings are important. I get it. Me personally, I truly don't believe that shit's the end all be all because different circumstances would change it, man. Again, like different people in different circumstances would result in different outcomes. I think if Carmelo had went to a functional organization, not to shit on Denver, Denver's cool, but had he gone to Detroit or a San Antonio or wherever, I think his career would have ended up differently, man. That's what I feel, man. And then he went on the latter half of his career to another terribly ran organization in the Knicks, man. So it's a shame when people look at it that way because I look at LeBron and I'm sorry, man. If you had given him a San Antonio, again, a Lakers even, you know what I mean? A Miami Heat or a functional organization, man, his whole legacy to me would have been a lot different.
Talk that shit, Jeff. Because that's what I like to tell people. Will LeBron be doing what he doing on the West Coast? Yes. How you figure? Okay, let him have got drafted by San Antonio. Now he is Kawhi Leonard on that team. They don't
beat him twice, man.
Right.
That's two right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Look, and think about how many times they went to the championship. So LeBron could have been the guy to take them to the championship earlier for about 4 or 5 years. Then he decided to leave and go stay in the West Coast and play with Kobe and the Lakers, but earlier in his career. And Lamar Odom and all of them guys. Now it's Kobe, fucking LeBron, Bynum, Lamar Odom. Now Kobe go to the championship. LeBron go to the championship for the next 7 years. So yeah, he could have did that shit. It's easy. All he got to do, and then he want to switch back to another team. I want to go back to San Antonio. Then he went again. They'll beat Golden State. Shit. I mean, we gotta be realistic. We gotta get it. We can't downplay what the young man did, and we can't downplay why he is the diva that he is. I would think I'm the shit too when I went to sorry ass Cleveland and made them motherfuckers champions. Champion contenders. Went to Miami with D Wade because D Wade understood, look, I'm not gonna win unless I get somebody else to play down here. And they came and they won. He said, man, I want to go back to Cleveland and get me one like D Wade did. And he did with Kyrie.
Man, that's the thing. All right, man. So to end it off, because I gotta leave, man. Right now this season, they're making the playoffs or not. What you think?
Man, they gonna miss it.
I got him missing it too, man. Yeah. I got him missing it too, and I'm watching them play, man. I don't know what it is, man. I feel like maybe I could get a little bit more out of LeBron. But
thank you.
They still getting blown out, so that don't mean shit. Ingram been balling. Kuz, I think Kuz been just fine, really. Kuz kind of looking like ain't shit really bothering him. Defensively, yeah. I mean, I'm just looking at the whole situation. I feel like them three are playing well enough that they should be winning. It's just, I don't know if it's the rotations. Reggie been balling. He been doing exactly what's asked of him. It's just everyone else, man. I don't know, bro.
They don't play no defense.
Mm-hmm.
And even though, like I told Ticket, I love Zubac. If he was here, that'd be more offense. But he don't play defense by the rim neither. Nobody respects us at the rim. Tyson Chandler is not what he used to be, so he can't protect the rim. He not a Joel Embiid or somebody to get back there, erase shots, or cover up glaring blemishes. Like last night, LeBron rubbing his jersey, a big man is real good, like DeAndre Jordan back in the day, get over there and block that.
Mm-hmm.
And then LeBron hustle and get the rebound off of that. So you don't see him not playing defense.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't got nothing to cover that up. So you can run up and down and score all day long, but if they score more points than you, you're going to lose.
Right, man. I mean, I'm not sure why they're not playing JaVale McGee more. I'm looking at this, man. I'm just looking, I'm like, I think what Walton needs to do moving forward, stay traditional, keep it simple, like no more experimenting, man. Have McGee at center. Have Tyson at center. Don't have LeBron. Like, if you want LeBron playing center, have him playing center the whole game. If you want this dude playing point guard, have him playing point the whole game. Just make up your mind in terms of what you want to do and load that dude's minutes, man. I'm sorry. I know you feel like you need him out there, but that motherfucker can't do it, man.
Yeah, he can't play no goddamn center. That shit is over with.
Yeah. You got this dude playing 40 minutes as your point guard and center. Like, nah, man, you gotta pick a struggle, man. You gotta pick a struggle, and you got no rim protection at all, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't get the idea behind it, but all they can do to get better, man, is shit, bruh. Shit. If I'm Lou Walton, I'm up all night trying to figure it out, man. But I think what they got next? Do they got Milwaukee next?
Yep.
Shit.
And if he ain't played no defense on Wendell Carter, or whoever the fuck he was checking last night,
man,
he damn sure ain't gonna check no mother Stevie J. He damn sure ain't gonna be checking no Giannis.
Man, bro, that's gonna be bro. You know what's fucked up about the Lakers? Watch them fuck around and beat Milwaukee, man.
They gonna beat Milwaukee, yeah. They gonna beat it. They gonna play the best defense they ever played. They gonna say this is a turning point. Then they gonna play the Bulls and lose by 47. Zach LaVine gonna be doing 360s on them.
Oh man! Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna go, man. Black Reality texted me. He set up his appointment for Thursday, so I should be debating him Thursday. Do call me out. I accepted, but you know, I think I gotta wait on an appointment too. Like, you know, so
yes, I gotta wait for that appointment. I got to be there. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna listen to his argument. I'm gonna listen to why he was right on the John Wall thing about trading him, which he never actually proposed a good trade idea, but he was right about that too.
We're gonna come over there and we're gonna moderate. We're gonna have to keep y'all boys in line.
But I'm gonna try to just keep it real and listen to this dude arguments now. I'm gonna try to focus, yo.
Bet.
All right, one peace, yo.
All right, bro, be safe.
Yeah, man.
That's my brother Jeff. Say less boxing, man. We up in this motherfucker, man. We been kicking it. The Cavs have been too lucky the past 60 years by getting three number one picks. I don't think the Cavs been too lucky. They ain't got none of. I want you to think about that. They got all these number one picks and don't got none of them. What fucking and they was lucky? They got one championship That mean they've been sorry 4 times. Actually, since LeBron. LeBron was a 1. What's a hot? So LeBron was a 1. Kyrie was a 1. Bennett was a 1. And then fucking Wiggins was a 1. Y'all don't got none of them. Y'all sorry all them times. And shit, y'all was actually sorry the Waiters, the Wagner, all them other drafts. Y'all was sorry. And y'all ain't got none of them. And 1 ring, shit, who said they was lucky? Cuss them out. That's what your argument is. Nah, fucking sorry we was, man. We was fucking bums. We was not good. How the fuck we was lucky? This what y'all do. Talking to Grubber. Whoever said that, you tell that asshole LVZ said this. Hey, genius. If we was so motherfucking lucky, why the fuck we get DeJuan Wagner, Dion Waiters, Tristan Thompson, Anthony Bennett, Kyrie was good, but he ain't dead. Who else y'all get? And a cast of other bums that LVZ done forgot, like Bob Sura. Get the fuck up out of here. They was lucky because they was losing. That's the dumbest. I don't be getting. What was lucky about that? Fans not coming. Hey. Look at Blue Honey. Blue Honey talk like me. Right. Bums. All them bums. And y'all, they was lucky? No, they wasn't. Just like they talk about trust the process. 2 motherfuckers was good. Right. Where Philly at? 2 motherfuckers was good. Who was it? Embiid and Simmons. Michael Carter Williams. Bum. Nerlens Noel. Bum. Jahlil Okafor was good, but y'all ain't keep him. Covington. Bum. Just bum. 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 Trust the process. What was the process? Draft bums till you get lucky? That shit took 20 years. That shit took. Trust the process. That's fucked up. I hate to say it. Markel was a bust. What the fuck is the process? Trust the process. Get the fuck out my face. Yeah, just like everybody else. You get lucky 1 year. And if you get lucky, you get the best player. That's it. What the fuck is the process? Shit, they had Drew Holiday. They had Evan Turner. Andre Iguodala. Vucevic. Lou Williams. What's dude for Indiana right now? Their power forward. Dude for Indiana. What's his name? Nah, we talking about the playoff when they had Doug Collins as the coach. Because somebody said when they had Thaddeus. There you go. They had Thaddeus, Drew, because somebody said Drew Holiday. They had Thaddeus, Drew, Lou, Vucevic. Now think about this. Look, Thaddeus, Drew, Lou, Vucevic, all them playoff players right now. And all-star, borderline all-star player. And what's the name? Doug Collins drafted them. Vucevic, who else he drafted? else was it? It was Drew, Luke, Thaddeus, Vucevic. Evan Turner, he's still on the playoff team. Andre E. They had a tough team. And Doug Collins left. They fucked that joint. I said, trust the process. You dumb motherfucker. The process is that you some dumb motherfuckers. Michael Carter Williams, he came later. They got rid of Carter Williams. It ain't ready yet. These bums, man. Bums. Straight up bums. That's what they is. Tired of this shit. The Lakers is bums. And LeBron, shut your big jug head ass up. Let me go get this boy something to eat, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later with Ticket.